Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! It's not Santa, it's just me, Josh from Abide Fishing. Merry Christmas, everybody! We're out here performing the annual tradition, which is me dressed up in a Santa suit, fishing with only Christmas-themed lures. That's right. Christmas tradition. It's like, it's right up there with the Advent calendar, I think. But, anyways, I'm out here on Lake Wylie, put in at the very tip-top, uppermost, northernmost access area. As I stated, it's a little bit cold, but that's what we can expect here at winter. Gonna try to put some fish in the boat. That's enough of me talking. Let's get to it.
Jolly bells ringing, sleighs in the sky. I don't want a pony or a toy that can fly. Santa, this year, hear my unique wish. Under my tree, leave a giant fish. Oh, Santa Claus, you know what I crave. A big, scaly friend from beneath the waves. Forget the sweets and a big red dish. Just make my Christmas with a big fish. Holly and ivy, stocking so grand. Santa, bring a fish, don't understand why all these gifts leave.
This is like a catfish. Oh, it's a big old spot. Heck yeah! Look at this fatty. Heck yeah! That's a fat spot. Man, that's a fat one. Holy moly! Look at how fat that sucker is. Great googly moogly. Look at him. Look how fat that sucker is. Heck yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Man, that's a fatty. That is a fat spot. Not that long, but good Lord, he's fat. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Look at that fat guy. Guys, look at how fat that son of a gun is. Well, that's cool. Let's get him back in the water.
Holly and ivy, stocking so grand. Santa, bring a fish, don't understand why all these gifts leave me so done. From salty seas, a fish would be fun. Oh, Santa Claus, you know what I crave. A big, scaly friend from beneath the waves. Forget the sweets and a big red dish. Just make my Christmas with a big fish.
Alright guys, look at that little spot. Not a bad guy there. Look at him. Well, I'm beginning to think that Santa was good this year. Let's get him back in the water. And now it's time for tackle roundup. All right, guys, what I caught that fish on, it's a Christmas themed lure. It's by Yum. It's a 4-inch Yum dinger. And what makes this Christmas theme, you might ask? It's the coloration. The color is sugar plum, and I'm actually not fishing it like as a Cinco. What I'm doing is I'm cutting that sucker in half and using it as a Ned rig on a 1/4 ounce Ned head. So that's what I'm using. Let me show you what it looks like. Well, that's what it looks like right there. It just looks like a, I don't know what it looks like to fish, but it's a little Christmas treat. Like a little piece of candy or something. So that's what we're doing. I'm using a 1/4 ounce, which is heavier than what I normally do, but I'm fishing a little bit deeper because it's winter time and I'm fishing actually in about 25 foot of water up by the dam. So I need something to kind of get it down there a little bit quicker, but that's what it looks like. I'm going to get back to it. And that concludes today's tackle roundup.
Glittering scales under the lights, splashing joy through the nights. Not a stuffed bear or a game on my list. Only a fish can fill me with bliss.
All right. Hey, this one's not big. Man, he's fat too. Look at that little fella. Look at him. Well, this little guy, he's not big, but man, look how fat that sucker is. Heck yeah, he's a ripe jolly old elf, so to speak. Let's get it back in the water.
Oh, Santa Claus, you know what I crave. A big scaly friend from beneath the waves. Forget the sweets and a big red dish. Just make my Christmas with a big fish.
Feels like a good one. Good Lord, it's a big one too. Nice. Nice. Heck yeah. Look at this toad. Look at this toad. Look at that toad. Heck yeah. Look at that guy. Man, these things, these spots are getting so fat. Heck yeah. Look at that guy. Man, look at that guy. He needs to lay off the candy canes. He's pretty chunky. Let's get him back in the water.
Jolly bells ringing, sleighs in the sky. I don't want a pony or a toy that can fly. Santa, this year, hear my unique wish. Under my tree, leave a giant fish. Oh, Santa Claus, you know what I crave. A big scaly friend from beneath the waves. Forget the sweets and a big red dish. Just make my Christmas with a big fish.
All right, here's a little fella. All right, just a little guy there. Look at him. Heck yeah. All right, guys, on that little sugar plum. Let's get him back in the water.
Holly and ivy, stocking so grand. Santa bring a fish, don't understand why all these gifts leave me so done. From salty seas, a fish would be fun. Well, Santa Claus, you know what I crave. A big scaly friend from beneath the waves. Forget the sweets and a big red dish. Just make my Christmas
Just a little baby.
fish.
Look at him. First largemouth of the day. Ain't much to speak of. Let's get it back in the water. Well, guys, wasn't that a fun little day? Man, we caught some, I mean, not a ton of fish, but we caught some pretty thick spots. That was pretty cool. All on our Christmas themed lures. That little what was it called? The Yum Dinger and the Sugar Plum. Man, that seemed to be the ticket today. I was fishing with some other stuff, not hitting on much, but I'm glad we caught what we caught. I know I'm like one of the outliers in that I'm one of the few YouTubers that keeps the content rolling all through winter. I know it's difficult to do winter fishing for a lot of folks. You know, oftentimes like right after Thanksgiving, everybody puts their stuff away, and I get it. But I encourage you that if you haven't tried winter fishing, give it a shot. You have to be patient. You don't get a lot of bites, but you do get some. You're going to catch your PBs in the winter. And it's also nice. You usually have the lake to yourself because I'm about the only knucklehead out here, so that's also cool. So, anyways, yeah, give winter fishing a shot. You got to be patient. Slow everything down. It can be pretty boring, but there are big fish to be caught. Anyways, Mrs. Claus has got some dinner on the stove, so I got to head back to the house, and I'm starving. So, and I've got some pounds to put on before Christmas to get into my full Santa figure. But I just wanted to take the time to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Have fun. Enjoy the time with your family. Thanks for taking a minute out of your Christmas vacation to watch me and my goofy little channel. I'll be back next week with new fishing content and new fishing adventures. So I'll be seeing you next week. This is Josh, and this is Abide Fishing. Man, he's full of surprises. That's it. Uh-oh. Oh, we can go here. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! How y'all doing? Good. I caught a couple earlier this morning, but it's been pretty dead since then. Gotcha. Yeah. That's a nice setup you got there. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you as well. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Well, I figure I'm taking a break before the big day. Y'all too.